Ranking the best strong safeties in Madden 23. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be going over strong safeties. Now, right before I do go on ahead, re-rank the old cards and rank the new cards, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day. Now let's get it started, man. So with the old tier list, I deleted the old D and F tier minus T's Tabor. Didn't mean to add them into this list. I think strong safety within I think it's almost been like a month since we updated this, got a lot better, man. You can see a lot of people on the bottom right here are some really heavy hitter top end cards in the game. And for that reason, I think almost everyone can come down almost 2 tiers. Now this is what I'm feeling the new tier list looking like. Derwin, Nolan Cromwell, and Isaiah Pola-moa up in this A tier, and Bam Bam Cam in B. I still like this card, but I do think he's a little bit worse than this trio right here, just based off abilities and everything. Do think he's better than everyone in the C tier though. And with that being said, let's get into the first card right here, Kamren Curl. He's 6'1", 88 speed, 90 XL, 84 man, 90 zone. Not really great in the box stats, no big hitter trait on yes, and doesn't get any discounted abilities or really anything good. So he's really not a great free safety. Maybe D tier. D tier might be a little bit generous, but I will go ahead and lean the D tier for him. Now we got Rodney McLeod, who's 5'10" this time, a little bit shorter, 89 speed, 88 XL, with 83 play rec, 85 man, 91 zone. Again, no good in the box stats either, no big hitter trait on yes, and once again, no good abilities on him. So I'm going to put him literally right by Kamren Curl. He's a little bit better, but I think they're on similar tiers. And after that, we got Jron Curse. This card could have been so good, man. He's 6'4", so he has the height, right? But 86 speed, 87 XL, man. Just really not it. 85 man, 88 zone. No good in the box stats either. I don't even want to say he's a good user on a theme team. I feel like this card is pretty awful. And if we come down to his abilities, once again, doesn't get anything discounted, nothing for the cheap. I think he's like D tier once again. They just absolutely hoed his speed, and he's really not that good besides the fact that he's 6'4". And now we got Dane Belton this time, the LTD from Blitz that got a redux as well. 6'1" height, 90 speed, 91 XL, 82 play rec, 83 man, 88 zone. I believe with an in the zone track card could get this up to 90 relatively easy. No big hitter trait on yes, but if we come down to his abilities this time, he gets some discount abilities. Deep end zone KO for 1, pick artist for 1. I don't mind the card. I don't think he's great. I think he's okay. I think he's a tier better than the people in D. Do I actually? I like his abilities. I'm kind of iffy, but the 1 AP pick artist, he could be bottom tier C for me. Now we got Deshaun Elliott, who we covered in the previous video, but as you can see, he got a little bit better, up to a 92 overall. He has 92 speed, 95 XL is crazy. 6'1" height, 83 man, 93 zone. And if we come down to his in the box, that's not great, but he's actually an insane user in the game. Let's go over why. It's because of his ability. So he could potentially get the combo of tackle supreme for 0 and pick artist for 1. That's a dream combo for the user, right? I think he's a great card, and I'm actually going to have him in this A tier. And he might be the best one in A. I know he doesn't have the man coverage, but I am a really big fan of the Deshaun Elliott card. And now we got Neal, another card that is a really good user once again. 6'3" height is really nice. 92 speed, 93 XL, with 80 play rec, 81 man, 89 zone. I know you can get the zone up to 90, but the play rec and man is really what holds him back. He has great height, great speed as well, and also the fact that doesn't get any discount abilities either. So he's a good user. I mean, I like him stats wise and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the B tier. Just really doesn't get the good abilities. Love his speed, love all that stuff, but man, if he got a 1 AP pick artist, potentially A, but again, the man and play rec is also just a little bit too low for me. Now we got Hufanga, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Now, if we're gonna go ahead, show the max ratings right here, this is what he's looking like at a 90 overall. So 92 speed, 93 XL, 86 play rec, 92 zone. The man is low, but potentially he goes up 2 overall. He'd be a 92 overall, potentially 94 speed, 95 XL. Could be really good. Now, he's 6 foot height and decent in the box stats. I mean, not really great block shot and impact blocking. Big hitter trait, yes. But right now, he gets crusher and mid zone for 2, crusher for 1. It's really going to depend on his upgrades, because right now, with just this, I would say he's once again B tier. He's an okay strong safety, but if he gets an upgrade with some really great abilities, we're looking at potentially an A tier or maybe even S tier safety. And now we got another blitz card, Kyle Hamilton right here. 6'4" is absolutely amazing. 91 speed, 89 XL, 89 play rec, 90 man, 88 zone. I believe you can get the play rec and zone up to 90 as well. So hitting 90, 90, and 90 is great on your strong safety. And he's 6'4", and he has decent in the box stats as well. Big hitter trait on yes. Now the most important thing though, his abilities, pick cards for 1 AP. He's a really good user. He's just an overall just really good safety. I have him on my no money spent team. I think he's awesome. I'd put him A. And right after that we got Jeremy Chin, who's 6'3", 93 speed, 91 excel, 91 play rec, 87 man, 93 zone, all really good. Not the best in the box stats, so no big hitter trait on yes, but why is this card so goated, man? Why does everyone want to use them? So he gets pick cards for 0 AP. So right now there's 2 safeties in the game that get pick cards for 0 AP. Steve Atwater and Jeremy Chin. So he's really valuable. He can also get as well deep end zone KO. So you could potentially run pick cards deep in, deep out, and total for 3 AP if you're running like a match scheme. He is amazing. I think he's so valuable. He's going to be our first S tier safety of the video, and I think he's one of the better ones in the game. And now we got Adrian Wilson, 6'3". For some reason that caught me off guard. I thought he was like 6 foot, maybe like 6'1", but 6'3" is really good height. 92 speed, 90 excel with 88 play rec, 90 man, 90 zone. I believe you can get that play rec up to 90, and he has decent in the box stats once again. Big hitter trait on yes. Now for his abilities, can get secure tackler for 0 AP. Very similar to kind of what I said about Deshaun Elliott. I'm going to put them on the same exact tier. I think these cards are pretty similar, I would say. Maybe Deshaun Elliott's a little bit better, but both of them get some pretty good user abilities with secure tackler and tackle supreme for 0 AP. And now after that, we got Darren Woodson. So Darren Woodson, 6'1", 94 speed, 92 excel, has great play rec, great man, great zone, even decent press, great in the box stats as well. Big hitter trait on yes. Now we're going to pull up his power up right here to see his discount abilities. Now he is really good, do not get me wrong, but his abilities are kind of awful. Like 1 AP pick artist, mid zone KO, no outsiders, and crusher. Doesn't get anything for like I would have loved the 0 AP pick artist. That's how valuable I think 0 AP pick artist is, because if he got it for 0, S tier, but I think he's like the best card in A. He has S tier stats but like B tier abilities, if that makes sense. So like I think the A tier is a good spot for him. So I'm actually gonna make an A+ tier because he's better than all these guys for sure. And there's another card that's gonna join Darren Woodson in this tier that essentially I think the same things of. And now we have Justin Reid, who's 6'1", 93 speed, 92 excel, 90 play rec, 90 man, 90 zone. Fantastic, love that. Doesn't have the best in the box stats, but he gets every single AFC team chem. If you run an AFC theme team, there's no doubt about this card's S tier, but I'm not going to include his like theme team boosted stats in the rankings. I'm ranking just this card right here, base stats. So if we come down to his abilities though, pick cards for 1 AP, flat zone, like he doesn't get the great abilities, kind of just like what I said about Darren Woodson. So I think Justin Reid is also in this A+ tier. He's going to be the one person joining Darren Woodson. I think these guys are phenomenal stats wise, but like the abilities are just lacking a little bit. And right after that, we got Bam Bam Cam Chancellor, who's 6'3", 93 speed, 95 excel, 89 play rec, 88 man, 95 zone. I believe you can get the man and play rec up to 90 relatively easily with certain strat cards in the game. Now his in the box stats are once again pretty amazing. Big hitter trait on yes, awesome. Now for his abilities this time, you can get goal line stuff for 0, so might as well run goal line stuff for 0, right? And he gets pick cards for 1 AP. Cam, I'm also gonna put in this A+ tier. I think Cam is amazing, and he might be the best card in A+. I don't really think he gets abilities that make him S tier. And now we got John Lynch. I wish I could have picked this card for my free legend in the legend fantasy pack, but sadly you weren't able to pick LTDs. So John Lynch is amazing though. 6'2" height, 94 speed, 93 excel, 93 play rec, 88 man, 95 zone. You can get that man up to 90 as well, so he can play man, he can play zone. And if we come down to his in the box stats, really great. Big hitter trait on yes as well. And if we come down to his abilities are amazing. So deep out zone KO, deep end zone KO for 1 AP comboed, like that is absolutely amazing. So he could potentially get like deep in, deep out, and pick artist for like 4 AP, which is really great for a match coverage or zone coverage scheme that I think the meta is leaning towards as well. I think John Lynch is amazing. I love his abilities. He's going S tier for me. And for the last card of the video, we got Ted Hendricks. So Ted Hendricks, 6'7", 94 speed, 95 excel. Do I really need to say more? Okay, I'll keep going. So 91 play rec. The man coverage is awful, but the zone is great. Great in the box stats as well, and has the big hitter trait on yes, has the bull rush, has the swim move trait on yes. For his abilities, gets tip drill for 0, which essentially can act like pick artist at times. He's the best user in the game. The thing I love to show on this card though is we'll show all ratings right here. If you run a scheme that you go from 3-3 to 3-3 cub a lot, Look at these stats right here. He actually has 92 finesse moves, and he also has 90 power moves. So he hits 90 for both finesse and power moves. So he is someone that can rush the passer really, really good as well. So you can take advantage of that, use him like that. I think he is S tier. If you have to user him or play him, like I just said, these two are better coverage players, but Ted Hendricks is just like a glitch. But yeah, yo, this has been my rankings for strong safeties in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should go down? If you did enjoy the video though, you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. If you want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to Twitch, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. These were my top 10 legends that I think you should choose in the free legend fantasy pack.